people's back. Sometimes you just gotta have people's back, even though you live around them. You may not agree with everything that they do, but let's put it this way. Let me give you a little story real quick as I'm going to Walmart to pay a couple bills real quick. The Arabic people across the street been living there for quite a while now, 7-8 years, right? My mother-in-law lived there the longest of anybody. Well, these other yo-yo white people, I'm just saying it because I don't know their names, so I'm saying white people, Arabic people, because I don't know nobody's names. Well, these younger white people moved in next door to them. Complete assholes. Call the police on everybody. My husband works on cars. She don't know how to drive. She had a Mercedes at one time. She believe me, she's no big roller. She couldn't afford to fix it, so she had to sell it. She just sold a resale. My husband sees everything. He's like his mother. I swear he is funny. He is like his mom. He's like a little busybody. He reminds me kind of like the funny part of his sisters. They see everything that's going on, but you would never know that they see everything. You know what I'm saying? Like he knows all the shit that happens around there. And because I'm always working, I don't get to see everything. So anyways, and I think even if I was home, he still seems to know more than I would. So anyways, they call the police on everybody. They called the police on us because we had a car out there, a truck my husband was fixing. The police are like, can you just move it to shut them up pretty much? It's because she couldn't back out of her driveway. She don't know how to turn a wheel. She's an idiot. So they called the police, I don't know how many times, on the Arabic people next door to them. And their kids are out of control, but they don't mean nothing bad. Their kids, the mother just don't know how to watch them right. They're not bad people. They're not at all. They're just aggravating sometimes. And the kids are up till 12, 1 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock when they shouldn't be as little kids, but they're not bad people. You know what I'm saying? So why would you call the police and the cops on them? That's not right. That's just not right. So, and I laughed to myself because I don't know how many TVs their kids are, all you hear all summer is Ali, because Ali and his little brother, all they do is run and get in trouble. They're little. They're getting a little bigger now, but last year they were in the street all the time, and I was worried sick. I was always trying to get them out of the street and go tell their mother when they went around the block. She doesn't know how to watch kids. She don't know kids need to have a bedtime. I don't know why she don't know none of this. I don't care what nationality you are, you should know these things. But whatever. But I laughed when I just left now. I bought my husband a coffee and a breakfast sandwich as a special treat. I try to do stuff like that when I get paid because I want him to eat better and more because he's a diabetic and he doesn't do what he's supposed to do. So anyways, to make a long story short, they had another broken TV in front of their house. And I'm like, how many TVs is? I said to my husband, 10. It's not 10, but it's at least 6, 7 in the last year or two. And they're all big TVs and they're not cheap. That's a lot of money and their kids break them. And the father just keeps on buying them, or the other brothers. And the one before this was huge. It was even bigger than our 75-inch TV. So this one looks like about a 50 or a 60-inch. But, like, teach your kids, But don't call the police on people. But they're not bad people. And the people that I give them dirty looks all the time, and I call the husband, Lurch. I'll say Rose like a smart ass when he goes back, Lurch. And I'm fat as hell, right? She's way younger than me, but why would you wear stuff so tight that all your ripples show? Like, what would possess you to do that? You look way worse trying to do something like that than wear some kind of loose-fitting clothes. You do not look better being fat, trying to stuff your rolls into tight skin clothes. You look worse. You look way worse. But I just, what this little video's about is you learn to get along with people. Even the yo-yos next door, whatever, anybody. You try to take the good with the bad. Long as nobody's being malicious, vicious to you, you learn to take the good with the bad, because there's good, really, truthfully, in pretty much most all people. So, those 3 nice Cadillacs have my name on them. But, yeah, I mean, that just was wrong, so wrong. And they've continued, and if they do it again, I'm going to call the cops on them for something. I don't know what for. I'm going to make up something. You just don't do that to people. You just don't do that to people. Now, the people next door to them across the street were the black people that destroyed the whole street last year, dented up my husband's car. Other people were fighting, fist fighting in the middle of the street, all up and down the street. Now, that shit you don't do. That's ghetto bullshit. And people got hurt. My husband's car got damaged. We couldn't reap anything from that, because my insurance would have had to pay for it. So, and there was a wig stuck in his car. That was ridiculous. So, yeah. Other than things like that, like I said, I'd be the first one to call if they have a party again. I'm not putting up with their shit and their kind of friends, because they bring problems. That particular family. I'm not saying black people. No, not at all. I got the people that live next door to me, the yo-yos, are black people, and they're the quietest people there is. They don't bother nobody. Just like, it doesn't matter what color you are or who you are. Just be a decent person to people. This guy's walking in the middle of the damn street. He needs his legs clipped. And, just be good to people. How about that? No matter what color, what nationality you are, be good to people. That's my story of thing. And don't call the police on people right off the get-go. If you think you can talk to somebody, if you got a problem with them, that would be so much nicer. And don't go to them meanly. Try to go to them nicely and say, hey, do you think, I don't want to be a pain in the ass neighbor, blah, blah, blah. I got a problem with this. Would that be okay if I ask you to do this differently? Try that approach first. If you think it's safe. If they look nuts to you, then don't even try doing it. Because you got to watch for your safety nowadays with people. But if you approach people generally pretty nice, even if you got a complaint, most people, if they're somewhat human, will treat you right. I'm going to turn the camera back on at Walmart, I think. I don't know. I don't know if I have time to go get anything else here today. And I don't even know if I have money, because I got to get a car tire. Truck tire Saturday, and pay for the grass. So I might not have no more money left. All right, I love you guys. Back in Walmart. Got to take care of business. Love you guys. Like and subscribe.